What's up, fellas? Jermaine, man. Back on the scene with another video. Disney is in trouble with MAGA. I'm telling you, these fools have TDS, Trump Derangement Syndrome. If it wasn't for Trump, they probably couldn't sell any articles. Trump or Trump supporters don't have anything to do with their problems. Their problems are activists. That's their problem. Nobody wants to see what they're offering. Girl boss power, punk men, gay men. You're not going to sell that to the larger society. That's just how it is. Disney at one time, when I was a kid, Disney was America's babysitter. Parents drop you off at the movie theater, watch the movies, they come pick you up. So they get a couple hours break from not dealing with your ass. And everything was cool. But now, what they're trying to push, nobody wants their kids looking at that shit. What do you think this is? You did this. It's not MAGA. It's like these people, they're so far left, they pushed everyone to the right. That's their problem. MAGA. Get the hell out of here with that. Disney is losing popularity against Donald Trump supporters, according to an exclusive poll conducted by Newsweek. On December 8th, Redfield and Wilton Strategies grilled 1,500 eligible U.S. voters on the animation behemoth, with participants asked, to what extent, if at all, do you think the quality of Disney films have gotten better or worse in recent years? 46% of Trump voters said Disney movies have gotten worse or much worse, compared to just 16% of Joe Biden supporters. Jim Crow Joe. 2023 was a difficult year for the entertainment giant. During Disney's November earnings call, CEO Bob Iger said the company had focused on quantity over quality, resulting in a series of flops. That could be part of it, but the bottom line is they did not, in the case of Marvel, they did not respect the source material. Therefore, you will not make money. Star Wars, I don't know what that was. They blew it. When they had Luke Skywalker, and I forgot what season of Mandalorian, they should have kept that going. They broke the internet with that. But they gave it up. You blew it. Your bad choices is the problem. The studio's latest movie, Wish, underperformed despite being released over Thanksgiving weekend, earning $31.7 million compared to the expected $45 to $55 million, because it sucks. That's your problem. You guys don't know. You don't hire people that can write good stories. You don't know how to water crying anymore. You lost it. I'm sure Walter's spinning in his grave right now, or digging his way out. The feature-length animation was Disney's fourth theatrical release to fall short this year. The studio's reboot of The Haunted Mansion and superhero sequel Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, failed to meet expectations, as did the fifth installment of the Indiana Jones franchise, and Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Because it sucks. If you're going to make the character that is the franchise a side character in his own movie, what do you expect? Nobody's going there to see anybody else, male or female. Nobody's going to see him. You go to an Indiana Jones movie, you want to see Indiana Jones. That's the problem. Quantumania, Kang should have been straight badass in that movie. Period. He wasn't supposed to get his butt handed to him until the end of the stories or the end of the saga. If, like with Thanos didn't lose to the last movie. So that gave you something to look forward to. But if he lost twice already, how is he the big bad guy? His minions can lose, but the main man cannot lose until the end of the saga. With Wish coming to Disney Plus soon, survey participants were asked how interested they were in seeing the movie. 59% of Trump supporters said that they were familiar or very familiar with the film. And despite the high number saying Disney films have declined in quality, 57% of those who had heard of Wish are interested or very interested in watching it. However, box office blunders are not the only issue the company is facing. Disney theme parks have seen a drop in visitors with price hikes, competition from rival attractions, and the company's ongoing legal battle with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis posed as reasons for the decline. And men with beards and dresses, I mean, nobody's taking their kids to look at that. Good luck with that. You can push it all you want, but the larger society is not down with that. Lower increases in profitability have characterized the digital platform sphere during 2023, with platforms facing a decrease of subscribers after the beer bug pandemic. The head of Sony said streaming is stupid because they're not making any money. So if they were smart, they would have just let Netflix have the market and license your IPs to them. That way you don't have all the overhead with servers and the pipeline and all that stuff. But despite the political polarization of viewers, which reflects a still divided American society on topics like inclusion and social issues, that's the problem right there. Every goddamn movie doesn't have to reflect this shit right here. If it fits the story, fine. But everything doesn't have to be diversity, inclusion, and subversion and all that bullshit. It has impacted the profitability of Disney in a relatively low way. That's it. Now, the article seems to only touch on the inclusion aspect, better known as woke, and fails to face it head on. I am sure many respondents were inhibited to voice their true feelings when put on the spot. Younger respondents are probably more accepting of woke ideology that has been drilled into them in education institutions. Until Disney recognizes the primary cause of public aversion to its woke policies and goes back to wholesome family entertainment, it will continue to decline. Yes, I am old school, but my daughter feels the same way. And more so when it comes to certain screens, or I guess scenes and recent films. I'm not sure what they meant. Article fails to mention that Disney SE reports acknowledge decline of earnings, specifically resulting from woke bias in all Disney activities. Yeah, bottom line is your stuff sucks. If you feel that diversity and inclusion has to be in every goddamn thing you do, it's not going to make it. Because it's annoying, it's phony, it's pandering, and you're putting the quality of the story last. The quality of the story, character development should be first. All the other shit, if necessary, is secondary. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you fellas in the next video. Peace.